Hi, everybody. This is Casey here to do Tarot and Talk. Don't look at me like that. I don't have any food. Poor starving little puppy. Hey, Nav. How are you? Breezy, breezy. Hello. How you ladies doing tonight? Tiffany's a mod. Legal. Hello, Elizabeth. Bountiful. Darlene. Darlene's a mod. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So how is everybody? Okay. Everybody been behaving yourself this weekend? Okay, Nav, do you have a specific question, hon? YOLO, how are you doing, hon? I haven't seen you for a while. Oh, yes. Mom says hi. Yeah. Oh. I've been hiding out. I've been hibernating. Okay. We'll find out now. 3 cards. Let's see. Anybody that's new, if you would please like and subscribe, that'd be great. I do think he will. I kind of get the feeling it's more like 10 days, though, hon. Does that make sense? Oh, there's Priscilla. Okay. Hey, Tay. Hi, Matthew. Okay. I'm kind of getting the feeling more 10 days, hon. I show the Queen of Pentacles. This is a woman that knows how to manifest exactly what she wants. Okay, Lady Libra is the last free one for tonight, okay? She's number 10. Okay. Focus on the gratitude. This seems to be the theme lately. If I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would that look like? I want you to focus. Thank you, Lady Libra. Okay, I want you to focus on that end result of what you would wish for and then give gratitude for it as if you already have it, okay? I do show the Knight of Swords. This is communication coming in very quick. There's been some transformation and change, okay? But there's some truth and clarity that's being brought forth, but there's going to be some rapid communication going back and forth, okay? And I do show the Strength card. I do think that you two have a strong bond, okay? Just remember to be your loving, caring, compassionate, gentle, caring self, okay? But this is the Strength card. And this is the two of you having a bond that can stand strong together. But I'm thinking more 10 days, hon. Does that make sense? Okay, Breezy, what kind of question do you have today, hon? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so just remember, hon, we're in Mercury retrograde. There's going to be lots of communication, okay? So, and this is what I tell my people, okay? Everybody's different. Everybody's got their own truth. That would save a lot of arguments. You're not going to change somebody's opinions and truth to what your truth is. The thing is, sometimes we just need to step back and honor each other's differences. Yes, lots of miscommunication. Hey, Scarlett. Yay! Yay. Okay. So let's get the cards for Breezy. See, that's the thing here. We're taught what's right and what's wrong, but everybody's come in to learn something different. We're supposed to be honoring each other's differences, but we're taught that anybody that's different is wrong. Scarlett, honey, I gave you the tools. There's nothing I can do for you if you're not going to use the tools, hon. And there are other people out there with other tools. But you know what? The first thing you got to do, Scarlett, is quit talking about it. Okay? Because you're keeping it, the commentary, the problem is going on and on and on as long as you're doing that. Okay, hon? Okay, Breezy. Okay, hon, the free list is closed for today. I am going to be coming on every day this week, though, whether it's day or night. I don't know. I'll be popping in and out. Okay, so you're ready for a new beginning, hon. You've learned a lot of lessons. Okay? You've learned a lot of lessons. So this is the Fool card. This is a rebirth. This is a new beginning. Okay? You're ready for this. Okay? Yeah, but this is starting all over again with a clean slate, okay? So then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is the very early beginnings of something tangible, something long-term, okay? Again, focus on the end result of what you want to give thanks for it every day, okay? And sometimes we, just remember, sometimes we need to acknowledge and give gratitude for the lessons that we've completed, okay? But I do show, see, communication coming in quick. Okay, some truth and clarity again. Pay attention to the messages. Everything you get, everything you read, make sure you look at it 2 or 3 times, okay? I had a gal yesterday that told me she had to look at a reading that I did. She had to read it 3 times, and then she thought, wow, this lady gets me. And it's like, wow. Wow. So lots of transformation and change going on, hon. And if you really truly want to sit down and talk with this guy, if he's open, make sure you tell him, I am listening. Okay? Tell him I'm listening to what you have to say, and then truly listen to this. And just remember, guys can only focus on one thing at a time. So if you've been building up a lot of things that you're resentful about, only work on them one thing at a time. Otherwise, they're going to shut down on you, okay? So just take it. But yeah, there's definitely messages coming in quickly, okay? Okay, Tiffany, and then Legal, and then Elizabeth. You're welcome, hon. Okay. I'll have to show you the ones that I pulled last night for mine by the end of the year. Girl, you know, you're working toward a cleansing. Okay? You're working toward cleansing. You're halfway through the obstacles. Okay? You're empowered to make the changes. You're empowered to do what you want. But here's the problem, okay? We have the codependent relationship. But it's also the negative self-talk, hon. You know, all these things are coming up. He's battling with himself, okay? He's afraid to follow what he truly wants. Hey, Jess. And then I have the 10 of Swords, okay? This is walking away from the backstabbing, the trauma, and the drama. You know, you suspect that there's things going on. I think there's a lot. The universe is opening up a new pathway for him, but he's got to choose. He's got to choose to move away from this energy, right? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in your favor, but it's still divine timing, divinely inspired, okay? Not there yet, hon. Not there yet. Legal. Are you here, hon? Yeah. Is Legal here? Yes. What's your question, hon? You guys are funny. Caramel Apple, the free list is closed, but if you want to make any type of donation at all, we can get you on the list. Okay. So, what do we do with the fears and doubts? Legal? We put them in the bubble and clear them. I don't even have to tell you the other cards. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is long-term stability and success. It's not going to be easy. It's taking one step at a time. But make sure you clear out any old doubts, fears, or anything, okay? Yeah. But this is taking one step at a time, hon. But see, we have the Queen of Swords. You've gone through a lot, and you've pushed through that. You know who you are. You know what you want. You've got the sword of truth and clarity here. You're not going to take any BS from anybody, okay? Make sure you advocate for yourself and follow your intuition and follow your knowing, okay, hon? Elizabeth. Elizabeth and then Bountiful. Okay, one thing about Mercury retrograde, usually anybody you meet during Mercury retrograde doesn't stay around very long. Okay? Just something to be aware of. Unless it's somebody you knew from that past. Yes. Oh yeah, that bachelor's degree, yes. Okay. think you've got some things to clean up first, okay? I do show the Tower. Something sudden, something shocking. Okay, you may have asked the universe for something and then you haven't followed through with it. Okay? You know how they say, be careful what you ask for? Sometimes maybe we're thinking that we want that and then we decide that we don't want it, but the universe comes in order to shift the energy for you, okay? I do show rapid communication coming back and forth. Okay. Very quick energy coming in. There's going to be some transformation and change, and again, some truth and clarity in the situation. Then we have the Ten of Swords, and I put these back in different places in the cards, okay, in the deck before I shuffled. You need to walk away from the backstabbing, the trauma, the drama, okay? You have universe has opened up a new pathway here, okay? But you have to make the effort. You are the one that has to make the effort to move away from this situation, okay? You are ready to start all over with a new beginning after all the struggles. You just need, again, God gave you free will. Make some choices, make some decisions, okay? I don't know. That's another question, hon. Only one question a day. Okay, but see, there needs to be some healing in here. It's telling you to hold on, okay? It's telling you to have some patience because there's lots of healing going on. I don't think, hi Bernice, how are you, hon? Okay, I don't feel like it's a specific person because I think you've got to go through some healing first, okay? There's got to be some healing. Because it's not really showing a person unless it's this Knight of Swords. That would be an air sign in most cases. Not always, but a lot of times it's an air sign. But I think it's more of a situation than it is a person. You've gone through something sudden, shocking, and changing. Yeah. Is an Aquarius an air sign? I'm not that good on astrology, guys. Libra, Aquarius, yeah. Yeah. But I do think that there's, yeah. It is an air sign. Thank you, Yang. You reading the Bubble Technique book? Good. Okay. That's a good book. But yeah, I just feel like you've got some choices and decisions to make. It was sudden, it was shocking, but there is going to be communication, okay? Somebody's going to be doing some thinking. And again, I'm going to tell everybody, if you talk to a guy, talk to him about one thing at a time. Tell him I'm listening, and see what they have to say. And hopefully they'll honor you with sitting down and listening to what you have to say too, okay? But this is almost like you need to set a boundary. You need to set a boundary, and there needs to be some healing going on. It's like has he been blowing hot and cold, or you've been blowing hot and cold? There needs to be some emotional healing here, okay? Does that make sense, hon? My mods are awesome. Bountiful, are you here, hon? Bountiful, and then Darlene. Darlene, you still here too? Okay, what's your question? You know what, hon? Give him a little time. Give him a little time. So make sure he's off your Facebook. Okay, make sure he's off your Facebook. Make sure anything that, yeah, that'll give him something to think about, okay? Yeah, because people are going to rethink everything they do during retrograde, okay? Bountiful, what's your question, hon? Okay. So let me finish Bountiful, and I got Darlene's question already too. Retrograde ends up November 3rd, but then we have the shadow period, which is a couple weeks after that. Okay? So I keep thinking, I keep telling everybody the energy will clear up around Thanksgiving, okay? Hi, Mandy. How are you? Okay, Bountiful. If I gave you a magic wand, Elizabeth, what would you wish for and what would that look like? I want you to focus on what that would look like, okay? And give gratitude for it every day. Okay. I don't think he is. Okay. I don't think he is, because this is somebody that's not open to giving and receiving. I'm good. Harris. Hello, everybody. I don't think he is. This person's not open to giving and receiving, okay? It's like he's shut down for some reason. He's trying to hold on to what he has, and he's not opening to anything else. But I do show the Chariot. There could be some forward movement, okay? But this is not in anybody's hands, okay? This is all in God's hands, okay? This is all in God's hands. You don't have any, she doesn't have any control in this situation. And I think that if he opens up, that it's going to be a while. Again, so this shows forward movement also. But it's going to take a lot of hard work, okay? And there's going to be lots of juggling. And I think that if she wants to keep this guy, she's the one that's going to be making all the sacrifices. And I don't think that's so good for her, okay? Does that make sense? And Darlene wants to know. Yeah. So, Harris, are you still here? I wanted to answer your question. Oh my God. Okay, Darlene. Oh, my allergies are bothering me. Oh, it's been crazy. I do, like I said, I feel like she's the one that's going to be making all the sacrifices, and I don't think that he's open to giving and receiving. Yeah, I saw your question, Darlene. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if he comes back on, let me see, because I can report him. Okay, and I think reporting him bans him from the channel, hon. Okay, I don't know if it's you or him that's going within to know thyself. Okay, this could be he's been a teacher for you. Okay, he's taught you a lot of things. But again, somebody's not open to giving or receiving. They're trying to hang on to what they have. But I do think that he's going to come back because this is somebody coming back from the past. But Darlene, have you set boundaries? That's the thing, hon. You've got to set some boundaries. And he's not going to like that. One more. But I do think, yeah, this is somebody coming back from the past and coming in quickly, okay? So he will be getting a hold of you soon. I just can't tell you how soon. Teardrops. What's your question, honey? And how's your daughter doing? What did the doctor say about your daughter? No questions today? Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here anyway. We love your energy. Yeah. Yeah. Got to set them boundaries. You got to do what's best for you. Doctor appointment on Wednesday. Okay. Good, good, good. YOLO, are you here, hon? YOLO and then RM2. What's your question, hon? Okay. Do I have my other cards? Let me see. Do I have my time frame cards? I do. Where's the other ones? Well, you know what, Teardrops? You guys are the ones that make it interesting because you're the ones that come up with the questions. Okay. When will you and your life partner be together? Okay, I do show that somebody. Okay, it's like you need to deal with some shadows and illusions around relationships. Okay, there's some things that you need to pay attention to. Okay, this is this can be things that you don't like about yourself that you're pushing away. It could be belief systems that make you think that it's not right. Everybody has a different relationship. Everybody's going to create their own relationship, okay? If there's some shadows and illusions around this situation, that need to be looked at, okay? Follow your intuition and follow your knowing. But I show, so somebody is juggling their life right now. They're trying to juggle things and they're not open to receiving right now. I think this person is working a lot. Okay? This person is working a lot. I don't think you've met this guy yet, okay? He's so focused on trying to get ahead, trying to balance his life and stuff. He's not open to receiving at this point in time. And I do show the Justice card. This can be a decision being made in your favor, but at the same time, it could be contracts. It could be for need for truth and clarity in the situation. If somebody's not seeing the truth, okay? That could also be this. There may be secrets out there that you don't know about. But let me pull cards for what year. I got 2022. Okay. I think you guys will come together in 2022. Does that make sense, hon? The bottom of the deck? Okay. You've planted the seeds for what you want. The harvest is growing. This person is coming in, okay? But there's still some things you need to look at because you've got this stuff running through your head of what you want, what you don't want. It's like your mind is just running and running and running and running, okay, hon? But you have planted the seeds for what you want. But it just hasn't come to harvest yet. Okay? Hey, Panda Bear, how are you, hon? Is RM2 here? Yes, divine timing. Thank you. You have an awesome day. And I will take care of myself. And it was mostly medications that were causing the problems, okay? So, Tiffany, tell me what you think of this reading. I had a 10 of Cups, a Page of Cups, a 3 of Cups, a 6 of Cups, and the Lovers. You're hacking? Oh, you're having a hard time? Panda Bear. Okay, so the free list is closed, hon. So if you want a reading, then you can make any donation. All those, LOL. Hi, honey. Yes. Yeah. I mean, the 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Page of Cups is new beginnings or an apology. 3 of Cups is happiness, joy, and celebration. 6 of Cups is somebody coming back from the past. And then the Lovers card. And that was by the end of the year. So somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in. RM2 not here. Matthew's not here. Yeah. Okay, so RM2 and Matthew's not here. What about Lady Libra? I'm doing good, Casey. Priscilla. Yeah, actually Priscilla, it'd be Priscilla and then Lady Libra. It'd be Priscilla, Lady Libra, Yang, and L. And I'm going to try to come on every day this week, too. Okay. Tay, did you? I think you came in after the first 10 people were filled. I don't care, even if you donate $1, okay? Even if you have $1 to donate, that puts you on the list, okay? Thank you, YOLO. Okay. Oh, Priscilla. Are you in a relationship now, Priscilla? I'll be here every day, whether it's morning or night, hon. You know how to get a hold of me. Okay? I think by the end of the year, Priscilla, you're going to have somebody. Look at this. We've got the Lover's card and we've got the Two of Cups. You've got somebody coming in, okay? You got somebody coming in. You're coming out of the nightmares, the worries, the sleepless nights, the wondering if you're ever going to meet somebody. Anybody that keeps wondering if they're ever going to meet anybody, put it in the bubble and clear it, okay? He's a forbidden emoji, okay? Things are shifting for you, hon, by the end of the year. Let's hope that it's not till after Mercury retrograde, though, okay? And I do show you've been working hard. You've been making shifts and you've been making changes and you're juggling things, okay? But it is forward movement. So I do think by the end of the year that you very possibly have somebody coming in. Oh, I know. The dating sites are crazy. Oh. The Dark Side of the Light Chasers, Elle? I'm telling you, that book is awesome. That book is awesome. You're welcome, hon. Okay, so Lady Libra's not here. There she is. Steven. Okay. For some reason, my chest is really, really heavy, Lady Libra. Why don't you just ask for a general reading and let the universe tell you what you need to know, hon? My moderators are working hard, okay? My moderators are working hard to get people to subscribe, okay? No, I was talking to Yang. I'm sorry, Lady Libra. My moderators have been working. They want us to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So if you know anybody that might like the channel, please invite them to subscribe. Yes. I'm telling you, that book can be life-changing. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so I want you to be prepared because, okay, look at this. Look at this. I have the Ace of Cups and I have the King of Cups. This is a new love coming in. Okay. This is a new love coming in. And this is a might be an air sign, okay? This is somebody that's coming in to offer a cup of love. I want you to be prepared because this says you might feel like things are coming at you all at once. Might catch you a little bit off guard. Okay? But yeah. So look at that. What are your expectations? Hi, Casey. What are your expectations? I do think this is going to come in sudden and you're going to feel a little overwhelmed. Does that make sense, hon? But I show that you've planted the seeds for what you want. Okay? And you're just waiting for that harvest to come in. But I don't think you're expecting it this soon. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm not looking. I said it could be an air sign. I don't like to generally give out signs. Okay? It can be anybody, but this is a man. Okay, this is a man that's coming in to offer a cup of love. The universe is going to give you the message you need to hear. And he's not telling me a sign. He's just telling me that this is major love here, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Are you expecting a proposal or a deepening of the relationship? Yeah. Again, if I gave you a magic wand, okay, what would you wish for? And what does that look like? And give thanks for it as if you already have it, okay? Yes. Okay. Yang, did you come up with a question yet, or do you want me to go on to L? Who else was in here? Oh, Jess, are you still here, hon? Next 3 months? Jess, are you here? What happened to Uber Libra? Lady Libra? Next 3 months. Did you teach her to use the magic wand? Teach her to use the bubble technique and clear out any fears or worries or any stress toward getting a job, okay? Never seen it. Oh. Okay. Whoa, that went flying. I'm going to read that separate. So I think they want you to know okay, so we're talking about, okay, everybody in the house is worried about money, right? Okay. There's some cleansing and clearing going on. Okay. And you're halfway there. Okay. You're getting through all the obstacles. You guys just need to be empowered to move forward. Okay. And that's the card that popped out. Now, I show the 10 of Wands. This is walking away from carrying everybody else's burdens. The universe has opened up a couple new pathways. You just need to gather, all of you need to gather up your resources, okay? and walk away from a situation. Just know that the universe has opened up a new pathway for you, okay? I do show the Judgment card. Anything that you thought was over and done with is not over and done with. This could be a renewal. It could be a reconciliation. It could be a reawakening. Definitely a renewal of some type, okay? And this says hang in there, okay? Hang in there. Look at how far you've come rather than how far you need to go. This is someone who is tired, exhausted, feels like they can't take another step, feels like they're not getting anywhere. Focus on how far you've come, hon. Focus on how far you've come. This card says hang in there. You're almost there. And then I have the Three of Pentacles, okay? There's a job coming in for somebody, okay? But this is forward movement, okay? You're trying to juggle things. You're trying to be of assistance, but at the same time, there's forward movement, okay? It's just going to take a little time. Okay, and this is taking one step. Well, this is actually everything's on hold. It's like everything that you love is on hold right now, okay? Because I don't think it's a relationship. And then there's Eight of Pentacles. Girl, have you applied for school anymore? Because this is an apprenticeship card or a school card, okay? You need to kind of focus now on one thing that you want. What do you want to do? What excites you? What gets excited besides music, okay? Go for the music. Go for business classes, but you don't want anything? And you can't take general education classes first at college? Well, the music industry seemed to excite you before. What happened with that? So, Yang, why are you limiting what the universe can do? Don't say not here in Brazil. Then you're limiting what the universe can do for you. So again, ask, what else is possible here? What do I need to see here? Because you like it here. Well, yeah, I understand that. That's your home, hon. But don't limit what the universe can do. Somebody may create the job out of nowhere. What do I need to know? What do I need to be aware of? How can it be better than this? Do you have to go to school to be a paranormal investigator? Yes. What do I need to see, universe? What else is possible here? Have your sister start saying that. What else is possible here, universe? How can it get better than this? Okay. They do have classes there for it? Oh my gosh, girl. I want to know who's coming and turning my TV on upstairs. So apparently Jess left. You don't like anything? So ask the universe to create a job for you that excites you. You're a highly intelligent girl. Okay? Yes. Time to create. Demonologist. You're funny. I wouldn't want to work with demons. In fact, I'd probably be terrified if I saw somebody standing. Well, I did see shadows. Those were scary enough, but I'd probably be terrified if I saw something stand in front of me. Yep. Pisces are very intuitive too. Country donated. Okay. Okay. Hey, Gloria. How are you tonight? Don't bring that shit home to me. You're funny. Okay. Come on, computer. Phone. Okay, so the free list is closed, but if you want to donate any amount, then we can get you on the list. I do have Cash App. Country, did you donate on Cash App or did you donate on Facebook? Oh, thank you, Yang. Okay, there it is. Country. GME? Yeah. What's your question, Country? Oh, we live together. I've been keeping my distance. Okay. Have you sat down? Have you taken time to sit down and talk to him about what you're upset about, Country? Okay, so what I'm showing is the Page of Cups. This could be an apology. Okay, this could be an apology. Okay, and I do think that it's going to come in quick. He knows. Okay, well, you're giving him time to think about it. Okay, but like I said, this could be an apology. It could be somebody coming in to offer emotional support, but I think it's coming in quickly and it's bringing in better circumstances. Okay. I do show that there's some healing going on, some emotional healing. Just have a little patience, hon. Follow your intuition, follow your knowing. Okay? And it's okay to feel vulnerable, hon. Sometimes if you let down your barriers, rather than keeping a barrier up with somebody, it makes them hard to judge you or to look at the situation bad. Yeah. And I remember you asking me about that. Yeah. So There's some healing going on, and you let yourself be vulnerable already. It's kind of funny because I just noticed there's a bluebird on this. Okay, so there's happiness coming out of this situation. But I show the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is a slow moving energy. Is he a earth sign? Very, very slow moving energy. Okay. But it can bring in better circumstances. He's a Cancer. Yeah. I don't know. Give it a little bit of time, hun. And you knew that he didn't want a commitment, and you went ahead and did it anyway. So that's yeah, choices and decisions. You can post now, Gloria. But I feel that there's going to be some kind of shift, but you guys are going to have to talk about it, okay? Yeah, you guys are going to have to talk about it. Okay. Yeah. We all do things that we regret, hun. We all do. Just don't beat yourself up for it. It's a lesson that you learned, okay? I'm sorry, hun. I'm sorry you're going through all that. Yeah, I hate. So, countries start asking, what else is possible here? Just ask the universe that. How can it get better than this? Those are two really, really important questions, okay? Gloria, did you send that this week? Because Mercury retrograde causes all kinds of misinformation. Okay. So I have the Star card. Okay. This is somebody blowing hot and cold, but it's also somebody that is this is somebody that's going through a lot of healing. Okay. I want you to follow your intuition and your knowing. And please don't send any more messages during Mercury retrograde unless you double, triple check everything. Everything's going to be misunderstood. But there's healing here, okay? This is a wish card. Again, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would that look like? Okay? And then I have the Five of Cups. This is somebody that's crying over spilt milk. Somebody that has regrets over things from the past. Okay? Instead of focusing on the opportunities here. Hi, Astro. Hi, Austin. How are you tonight? Okay? Focus on the positive. Even with sending the message, okay? I do show that you guys are taking a break. Okay? But somebody needs to get out of their negative thoughts, their negative thinking. You've definitely given him something to think about, okay? And this card says, have a little patience. You're almost there. Don't give up. Focus on how far you've come, okay? Don't look at the end result. Don't look at the finish line. I want you to focus on how far you've come. This card says perseverance, okay? You're almost there. You're almost there. So just hang on just a little bit longer, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Hi, Kitty. How are you? I don't have my monthly time frame cards. I don't know where they are. Hold on. See if I can find them. I don't see them. Where are they? Nope. Okay, let me see if I can pull a number. I pulled a number 8, maybe 8 days, 8 weeks. I don't think it's months. Okay? I don't think it's months. But give him a little time to think about everything, okay? Okay. Elle, you're next, and then Casey. Is Casey still here too? Elle, what's your question, hon? General, are we going to have that man show up again? Good for you. Good for you. Give him time to think about everything. Give him the time to process. Because a lot of times if you tell him, okay, I know you're upset, you know, I know you're thinking about things, but if you want to talk, you know where to get a hold of me. That's huge. Huge, girl. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to try to go on every day this week, okay? The man from the dream was Archangel Michael. Ah. You have a good night, Yang. Okay. Because I told her earlier that she needs to do the work, Austin. And one of the ladies that was on here the other night was, she's an actual therapist. She says, make sure she follows through on anything you give her to do. Okay? And if she's not doing the work, then you need to back off. And she came on here earlier and I told her, you can't keep talking about it over and over again. Yeah, got to set a boundary, hun. If she's not going to do the work, then there's nothing we can do to help her. You know, that's one of the first things you do, okay? You ask anybody that you're working with. Ask if they're willing to give up the things that make them sick. Or ask the archangels to come in and protect her dreams. Exactly. That's exactly, Kitty, that's exactly what she was saying. Exactly. Before you heal somebody, ask if they're willing to give up the things that make them sick. Hippocrates. Okay? Well, she's got other things going on too. It's not just a tension thing. She's got bipolar stuff too, so but she's not going to heal as long as she's trying to figure it out. Okay? As long as she talks about it, she's not going to heal. You can't figure it out. You just need to know you learned the lessons from it. Okay, Elle. What are you in your head about, girl? Okay, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to get another deck. You know, as much as we would like to heal the whole world, you can't do that. They've got to be open to doing the work. That's one of the things. Ask the ladies on here. I tell them all the time, I'm giving you the tools. It's up to you to use them or not. Okay? I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make them drink. You guys in that forbidden emoji. You guys are never going to let me forget that. Okay, L, general. I tell everybody all the time, you are responsible for your own healing. You've got to make your own choices and decisions. Not let anybody else do it for you, you know? Interesting. Interesting, girl. The D question. What's the D question, Austin? The Ace of Wands is a forbidden emoji cherry. Yeah, because you've got to be willing to do the work. You've got to be willing to make the effort, you know? And Tiffany made me cry the other night because she messaged me about how much the tools are Tarot Oracle. What do you mean if I watch Tarot Oracle, what would I know? Oh, the D question. Let me write that down. I'll have to go check them out. Oh, Tarot Oracle. The D row. Oh, Austin. Okay. I'm sorry, L. I'm sorry. Okay. We're talking about our mutual friend here. Okay. This is the Judgment card, hon. Anything that you thought was over and done with is not over and done with. Something's coming back. Okay? Something's coming back. This could be a renewal, a reconciliation, a renewal, an awakening to something. Okay? Pay attention to what's going on. But I do show, look at this. This is awesome. You've learned your lessons well. Okay? You are completing some major lessons now. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to start all over again with a clean slate. You guys in the forbidden. Okay. I do think it's your business, okay? But this is somebody that's studying and learning new things. I think you're learning new things around starting your business, okay? But I do show the Page of Pentacles. This is the beginnings of moving into that stability and more money. Yeah. But see, the universe has opened up a pathway for you. But this is the early beginnings of it. And I show the Emperor. This is a successful person, somebody in charge, somebody with lots of responsibility. Usually it's a father figure. What's going on with the uncle? Okay. What's going on with the uncle? This could be you taking charge. Could be you taking charge of your life. Okay. But first thing that popped in my head is what's going on with the uncle. Okay. One more. Yes. Well, see, here you are. Here's the mover. This is Casey's card, okay? The mover and the shaker. The person that makes the world go around. The person that makes the world move, okay? You're going to be successful. You're going to be successful. Name it, claim it. Okay? Hey, Jess, I called you earlier. I was going to put you on the list because you gave me a reading the other night. Name it, claim it. You had to go make chicken soup, huh? Ah, sick kids. So Casey apparently is not here. Okay, so Jess, you're the last on the free list. Yes. And it's hard. Are they physically going to school? Once they physically go back to school, everybody gets sick, okay? What's your question, Jess? My neighbor and her kids have been down sick. Hi, Divine Universe. What's your question, Jess? Just a message? Okay. I think part of what's going on, Divine Universe, is this Mercury retrograde. Okay? This is Mercury retrograde. I don't know why I need so many cards. Okay. No deep questions on your channel for you today? Okay, so Jess, I'm showing you're waiting for something. You're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Again, you need to look at it from a different perspective, hon. How many different ways can you look at this? What else is possible here? How can it get better than this? I do show that there is somebody coming in to offer emotional support or a cup of love. But so what are you putting out to the universe that you want? Because I have the 9 of Cups. This is a wish card. But what are you putting out to the universe? Okay? Focus on your thoughts. What are you putting out there to the universe, hon? Are you focusing on, are you worrying about things? Equal give and take. Yeah, that's huge, okay? Again, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and how would that look? Focus on the how it would look and give gratitude for it as if you have it already, okay? Focus on that positive because you're putting that wish, you're putting that intent out to the universe. Now, I have the Page of Swords. This is communication. This is rapid, the early beginnings of communication coming in and out. Okay, see the little bird? It makes me think of Twitter. Okay? But at the same time, hon, you're feeling very defensive. Okay, you feel like you got a lot of things coming at you at once. Sit down and write it all down. Journal it, okay? Prioritize things so it doesn't feel so overwhelming. But I show a 9 of coins. Okay? Take some time to know what you want. Take some time to meditate on it. Okay? The Knights are action. This is a slow moving action. So I do think you'll have some time to, it's almost like the universe is waiting for you to spin the threads into exactly what you want, because I don't think you know what you want at this point in time. Okay? So it's good that this is a slow moving energy, because I think that you need to work through some fears and some illusions with this. Does that make sense? Okay. 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 Okay, Elle. What kind of question are you going to have, Elle? You guys really should check out Austin's channel. He does astrology also. He's awesome. He does readings, but he does astrology also. And Kitty's awesome. I listened to Kitty the other night too. And I listened to both of them do a live together. What's your question? Oh, the future. I want to know what he's like. Is he? Oh, you guys are so funny. Whoa. What's this guy going to be like? Oh, you guys are never going to live me down, that forbidden emoji. What's he like? Let's see. I feel like I need to go over here for some reason. And of course, first card up. Why are these backwards? Okay, I need another deck. Okay, we can do that, Astor, after this, okay? Just send me a link, hon. We do some spiritual talk after this, so we may be out early tonight, though, because we don't have a lot of people here. Elle, are you taking elderberry? If anybody takes elderberry, don't take it more than 6 weeks. Okay? You take it 6 weeks, stay off of it 2 weeks, and then go back on it again. Same thing with echinacea. Echinacea is the same way. And golden seal. Oh, this Mercury retrograde's got me on edge. Okay. Elle, look at how much smoke's out there, okay? Okay, so you needed to decide what you want to manifest. Yeah, you don't take some of these herbs more than 6 weeks, okay? Oh, yeah, magnesium's huge. I use Natural Calm. That is huge. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, someone that's very stable, very secure, knows who she is, what she wants. Okay? I think right now that your focus is on you, not on any guy coming in. Again, focus on your gratitude, focus on your end result. Okay? I do show that there is there's some residual energy from backstabbing and trauma and drama that you still need to clear away, hon. You still need to do some clearing away before this guy comes in, okay? And I do think that divine timing is coming in. Forward movement. This is something that's going to be fated. This is something that's meant to be. And the universe is going to offer you something. Okay? Yeah. And again, you got to get out of your head, hon. You got to decide what you want. First thing is the guy should be emotionally available. That's the first thing, okay? On anybody's list, male or female, they have to be emotionally available. So I just started taking a magnesium that has 5 different kinds of magnesium in it, and I noticed a huge shift. Okay? But yeah, the universe is going to be offering you something, and I think, okay, King of Wands, someone very passionate, someone very creative, somebody that's full of life, somebody that's gonna make you laugh, you and your daughter. Okay, this guy's going to be so full of life. He's going to and just, I think he's going to be very high vibe. Okay, very high vibe. And I think he's coming in. Yeah, he's passionate, and I think it's coming in and is bringing in better circumstances. But again, hon, there's some things that you need to clear out here, okay? You need to clear out, yeah, he's going to make your baby laugh. You need to clear out some of the stuff from the past, okay? I do think there's still some lingering anger, okay? And some frustration from past relationships. So take a look at that, hun, and start clearing as much as you can, okay? Divine Universe, the free readings are done for tonight, hun, but if you want to make a donation, we can get you in tonight. But I am coming in every day this week, whether it's day or night, okay? The 3rd week of the month, I try to come in every day. Next Saturday, I'll probably come in the morning because I have a party to go to. Yep. So, yeah, he's not going to come in until you clear out all that, hun. Yeah. Do you ladies have anything specific you want to talk about tonight? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very full of life. It's almost going to be like the guy's bringing in sunshine for you. know. Girl, I'm still not getting any sleep because my twin keeps showing up. Oh. And then somebody else with their healing issues is showing up in my dreams too. That's awesome, Divine. Just remember, hon, if you're feeling overwhelmed, put it into the bubble. Try clearing it with the bubble technique, hon. And also ask, what percentage of this is mine? Two full moon. That's interesting because the second full moon this month is on the 31st. We had one on the 1st, and now we have the other one on Halloween. So it'd be interesting to see what pops in your life during Halloween, Tiffany. No, I never had a closure with my twin. No. Hello, African Sun. The new moon was on Friday. The full moon was the 1st and the 31st of this month. So the one Friday was a new moon. There's a little difference here. And it was in Libra, which should be bringing in a little more balance for all of us. Okay. And it's a blue moon on the 31st, and also when it's a blue moon and the hunter's moon. The harvest moon was the 1st, and the hunter's moon is the 31st. Yeah, we all need balance, hon. I think this whole year has knocked us all out of balance. But how much spiritual growth? Divine Universe, I don't think there's ever going to be a closure between me and him. The hunter's moon. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. The hunter's moon. I will be so grateful when this year is over. So grateful. Oh, it's a hard journey. It's a hard journey, Elle. He may be coming yet, hon. There will be when you meet him, your inner just. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I pulled some cards last night. I asked if he'd be back by the end of the year. And I got the 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Lover's card. So if he's made the effort, then my aura is not going to reject him. You know, I mean, if anything, if he's coming back for a new start, then we're going to have to start from the beginning, because I'm not anywhere the same person I was when we met. Which cards did you give me, Elle? Yeah. Yeah, because can you imagine if somebody goes, well, hindsight's 2020. Oh, that hurts. Yeah. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, Chariot, and King of Cups. There was another one in there. Yeah. I don't know, Al. You might have to go back and watch the replay. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. So there's some changes coming into the year, but I'm telling you, the last 2 weeks he's been very, very insistent in my dreams. Okay, very insistent. So, everybody's telling me that he misses me. Yeah. But he's afraid of rejection, and it's like, yeah. And see, this new moon on Friday was like a New Year reset for Libras. And it was a super moon, and we were supposed to put our intention out there. So my main intention was putting out there for healing and abundance and for finding the love of my life. Whether he's going to be around or not, I'm asking to find the love of my life. I'm not getting any younger. Oh. And I'm going to a Halloween party on Saturday. So this ought to be interesting. And yeah. And I'm sure everybody out there will be wearing masks. Everybody there. Yep. Got to put our intentions out there on the new moon and release anything we want to let go of on the full moon. Hi, Word Girl. The free list is closed for tonight, but if you want to make a donation, we could go in and do a reading. And we're doing spiritual talk right now. So if you have any spiritual questions, we could talk about that. Something big is coming for Libras. And thank you, Elle, for that reading that you did for me before. Yes. Oh, it's huge. Oh, soul contracts. Oh. Okay, so soul contracts are when we make a decision. When we make a decision and we decide before we come in what kind of soul lessons we're going to learn, we have people that sign soul contracts with us in order to put us through what we need to do to learn those lessons, okay? You might have a soul contract for them to come in to be the love of your life. You may have a soul contract with somebody to murder you, okay? It's like, I'm sure both my husbands, I had soul contracts with them to put me through abuse on all levels in order for me to find out who I was and stand on my own 2 feet. I don't think I'm not feeling like there's going to be a tsunami. I do think that there's going to be some earthquakes, but not in any major earthquakes. But then, yeah. We're just being majorly tested. We all came in, we made an agreement, a soul contract, in order to come in and experience this year too. Okay? Just remember, divine universe, question everything. Okay? Question everything. If it doesn't get filled in a lifetime, then you're going to come in and go through it in another lifetime. You know, Tiffany, I read an article. This guy was saying he used to laugh at his friends on the West Coast. Okay. Not everybody. Not everybody, Tiffany. Okay. So this guy used to make fun of the people on the West Coast for all their earthquakes. And then he did some research and he found out that people on the East Coast have just as many earthquakes, sometimes not as bad, but they have just as many earthquakes as the West Coast does. And then we have two other fault lines that come down through from Canada. One comes through the Rocky Mountains down through Colorado, and the other goes through down along, it's down around the Mississippi River. Did you get it, hon? Yeah. Yeah, it was cold today, wasn't it? But you know what's funny, Elle? Usually it could be 50 degrees and it's nice out. But I don't know if it's just, if it's humidity or what. But it feels colder here. I walked out the door and it's like, oh, hell no, I need to go get my coat. Yeah. Well, you've got to acclimatize. You weren't here last winter, were you, Elle? Last winter was unusual. Very unusual. And we had a very, very cool summer, too. Okay, I think that sometimes there can be physical problems that also cause ringing in your ears, hon. But I think that our I don't know. I'm hesitant on that one with your ears ringing, okay? I think if the angels are going to get a hold of us, they're going to do more to talk to our subconscious mind. You know, what kind of magnesium are you taking, Divine Universe? Because if you take magnesium citrate, that will help warm your body. I never realized that till a couple of my friends that were cold all the time, they tried some of the Natural Calm, and they said, ooh, that stuff really warms you up. I do know, you might look up some of the noises that are appearing down around Taos, New Mexico. They're having a loud humming noise. And there's been a lot, and some people believe that there's under one of the mountains over there that there's a UFO facility, and it's giving off humming. Everybody hears it. Everybody's hearing it. We're going to talk about normal stuff tonight. Yeah. Well, it's interesting how much UFO stuff has been leaked out this year. Okay. There has been some stuff leaked out. I think we're all part alien. And what's interesting is because if you go in and look at the DNA, Greg Braden talks about this. He says, if you go in and look at our DNA, okay, we have the same DNA as apes do, but a part of it was spliced. There's a very distinctly splice in there, and it was turned upside down. So somebody has genetically altered us. And if you go back and read some of the Bible stories too, it talks about the gods. Yeah. Stephen Gear. Yeah. So if you go in and okay, so I don't know if I put it in my playlist or not. Look for some videos from Zachariah Stitchin. Okay, they are putting his books online now, and I sent it to. They did it as a cartoon, but there is. Where is it? I sent it to Roshni to have her dad watch it. It's a cartoon. Let me see if I can find it. Come on. Where are you? Roshni. Well, people have a fit over Greg Braden too. Where is it? I sent it to Roshni, but Zachariah Stitchin goes back and he interprets the ancient Sumerian tablets, and he talks about another world that every 3,000-4,000 years it comes close to us, and they're called the Anakin. Okay, and that they should be coming back around any time. When it comes close, it causes major earthquakes and stuff, and they were the gods that created us. This is all from the Sumerian tablets. Those are ancient texts. There's only few people in the world. His name was Zachariah Stitchin. He's got a book called The 12th Planet. But, yeah. Where is it? It wasn't that far back, was it? I talk to RM2 every day. Oh. Okay, so let me put this to you. Here it is. I'm gonna send it to Tiffany. Where's Tiffany? It's the Anunnaki movie, The Mysterious Origins of Humanity. So let me put this to you, Tiffany. You can have a serial killer for a father, or no, well, you can have, okay, not a serial killer. You can have a parents that are abusive, okay? One of the kids might turn out to be a serial killer, and the other one might become a priest. So I don't think it's in the genetics, okay? I think, again, what soul contracts do we have? What lessons did we come into you to learn? And we still have that free will and choice. You know, he could choose to rise above his circumstances. Tamana, the free list is done for tonight. We're working on spiritual talk right now. Hi, Riddy. How are you too, hun? But again, free will and choice. So it's not something that you know. I'm doing good, hun. They got me off the medications that were making me sick, so and I'm starting to feel better. Starting to feel better. Oh. Is Rosemary here? That's crazy. But see, you know, they talk, but see, mental health officials don't take into account, you know, some of them do. Some of them do past life regression and stuff because past lives influence things we go through too. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, teardrops. Oh, did you want to ask another question, hon? I should have known that from the emails. Yeah. So, you know, it's so you can talk to Austin about astrology, but astrology is such a science. It's not just, well, you're this sign, you're that. Well, you've got your sun, moon, rising, all these things have a tendency to all determine who you are. We have the progressed planets. We have the what part of the moon that you were born under. There's different aspects that bring everything together. I'm good, doing good, Harris. How are you tonight, hon? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Teardrops. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. So it's yeah. Yeah, it's just everything that comes together, you know? So we kind of got on the subject of serial killers and oh yeah. So it's interesting how many readers are starting to come in and watch.
From this distant vantage point, the Earth might not seem of any particular.
Yeah. Oh, see, Austin's a good one to ask about astrology. Astrology's awesome. It's fascinating. It's so in depth, you know, different things come together and bring things into our life, but still, we still have free will. It's not preordained. It's going to bring circumstances in for you to experience, but you still have that free will. You make choices and decisions around things that come in. Where's your astrology PowerPoint at, hon? Who else? Where else can we go to have talks about metaphysical stuff? See, Austin, you should be teaching some astrology classes. You'll drop a link? Cool. Yeah. I didn't even understand anything about, didn't know progressed the planets were until I just happened to pick up a book from Hay House on Astrology Made Easy. And it was talking about some of this stuff. And it's like, wow, this is fascinating. It's so in depth. It's not, it's just like the planets coming together and bringing in what they call the black swan event, which turned out to be the virus. They knew for years that there was some kind of black swan event coming in, but they couldn't tell what it was. And this is a recurrence of something that happened 700 years ago that changed all of Europe, put all of Europe through major changes, Yeah, Austin would be the one to talk about the astrology. But the planets coming together to bring this black swan event could have been anything. Anything. It could have been an earthquake. It could have been, anything, but it turned out to be the virus. And sometimes I think that Mother Earth releases things too in order to wake us up. But again, I'm going to ask you guys, like I asked you guys early in the year, how much spiritual growth have you all gone through this year? Because we've all had to slow down, okay? We've had to slow down in our lives, and we have more time to listen to what Spirit has to say. One of the things our society does is it teaches you have to work hard for your money, and you're working so hard to try to make that money to take care of your needs or and maybe a little bit in savings, that you don't have time to listen to Spirit. Even if you take 10 minutes a day to try to still your mind, to still your mind and just try to listen, it can be life-changing. We all need to learn to listen to Spirit a little more, We've all got leaps and bounds of growth this year, all of us. And we decided to come in for this event, And if we want to, so everybody focus on peace for the rest of this year, peace and healing, And one of the things I keep telling everybody is, somebody was bringing up, oh, well, there's never going to be peace until they make up for there's never going to peace until they, like Black Lives Matter and stuff. But nothing's going to heal as long as people keep carrying it on. But the Irish were slaves also. The Irish was worth less than a black man. And they worked just as hard. And then in the 1800s, The prejudice was toward the Scottish and the Chinese, and they built the backbone of this country. You know? Uh-huh. But until there's healing, until there's forgiveness, let me put it this way. Until there's forgiveness on many levels, there's not going to be any healing. And it's creating more and more division in this country. Yes. And again, how many times have I told you guys, how do you change the world? You start with yourself. Okay? You find your peace, love. So you did have a dream last night. Yeah. Yeah. Pay attention to your dreams. What did you see in your dream, hon? But there's a need for healing in this country. Cindy, the free list is closed for tonight, hon, and we're doing spiritual talk now. You can ask a spiritual question. We're discussing astrology and serial killers and soul contracts. I hope so, Austin. I hope so. You know, it's funny. As a child, my dad always told me that the Democrats were for the people and the Republicans were for big business. Okay? And I kind of see that playing out right now. The Republicans, all their friends, all their businesses have all been taken care of. Now they don't want to do anything to help the people. It's like, it's crazy. But Cindy, I will be on every day this week. Maybe not Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. But the third week of the month, I try to come on every day. May not make it every day. It depends on what's going on. But I will try to come in every day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, and get readings done every day, okay? But people are ready for a change, okay? People are just ready for a change. Because they can see that we're being ignored. It's like we're insignificant. Even the stuff, the Six of Swords, huh? I am going to a Halloween party on Saturday. I haven't been out of the house for weeks. Well, I did go to my daughter's graduation, but I only stayed a couple hours because it was cold and windy. Six of Swords. So how do you interpret the Six of Swords, Austin? To me, that's halfway. So that to me, that would mean that everything's not decided yet. Well, you know, the people that are going to be at this party work at hospitals. They work at hospitals, and he's an RN. But these people work at different hospitals than what he works at. Yes, I'm dressing up. I'm going to go. He's going alone? Yeah. I'm going to go as the Queen of the Fairies. Oh. You know, I kind of wondered that, Jess. I kind of wondered about that. And it would definitely be something unexpected for him to be there at that party. You know? That would definitely be something unexpected. Okay, hun, the free list is done for tonight, but I will be coming on every day this week if you want to subscribe. As the evil nun. Well, I thought about going as a gypsy and taking my cards with me. Oh my gosh. So this is the mother of my grandson's girlfriend that he lives with. We're talking about astrology and politics and serial killers and soul contracts and aha. So yeah, she's the one giving the party. She works at the hospitals. Her friends are going to be there, and they all watched me on Facebook, and they're all switching over to YouTube now because it's so hard to do readings now on YouTube from my computer. And she keeps telling everybody, "Oh, she's famous." No, I'm not famous. I'm not. I'm not famous. So it's yeah. But I thought about being a gypsy and taking my tarot cards, but then I thought that, but then I want to get to enjoy the party. I'll be doing readings all night. And I haven't been to a Halloween party in probably, gosh, how many years? A lot of years. Haven't been to any parties in a lot of years. Your wolf. Is your mom finally gave in to the idea that it's your wolf now? Do you think it could be that soon, Jess, for him to come in? Did you hear what I was saying earlier? I pulled some cards to see if he was coming in by the end of the year. I got the 10 of Cups. Okay, that's emotional fulfillment on all levels. Okay, Page of Cups. And that could be new beginnings of love, or it could be an apology. 3 of Cups is happiness, joy, and celebration. Then I got the 6 of Cups. That's somebody coming back from the past. And then I got the number 6 for lovers. So we'll see. And those all add up to a 7. Divine timing. I'd be interested. Oh boy, I'll tell you, Jess, if he shows up, honey, I'll be messaging you. I know that's YouTube should let us do that. Be able to add things. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about tonight? Yeah, she's got a little wolf husky mix with blue eyes. And it's supposed to be her mom's dog. He's claimed her. Does he sleep with you, Tiffany? He'll come in and take over the whole bed. I used to have huskies. But my favorite dogs are my favorite dogs are Labrador retrievers. Okay, so repeating numbers are definitely signs from the universe, you know, even if it's just a warning to pay attention. And manifestation, what do you mean by manifestation, hun? With the repeating numbers or what? Angel numbers, yes. That's like, yeah. Yeah, they can be real sweethearts. They're very, very, very vocal. Yep. Yeah, my lab, I had her, she picked me. Okay. We had my son's, well, I lived on 40 acres. We had my son's St. Bernard. Oh, and he was probably about 3 years old, and he was running up the hill on a hot day and gave a yip and had a heart attack. You're the second person that's brought up water manifesting. Can you tell me a little bit about water manifesting? So my kids were devastated when the St. Bernard died. And so they were telling one of the ladies at church, and she had 8 Labrador Retriever puppies, and 3 of the people had backed out. So she told me to pick one of the black ones, and this little dog, my Natasha, she picked me. She was a character. She was a character. So smart. And then when I got the pug, the only mom the pug ever knew was my lab. And then when she died, she was just devastated when Natasha died. That was my baby. That dog slept with me every night. She laid next to my legs all night long. And she wasn't a heat generator, okay? This little pug, if she gets behind your knees, your temperature's going to rise up 20 degrees. Wolves are smart. Wolves are very, very smart. If you watch some of the videos online about the things that wolves have done, I watched one the other day on a man and his children that had found a wolf pup drowning under a bridge. So they went and pulled the wolf pup out and went about leaving their lives. About 3 years later, one of his kids had fell into the water, or one of his grandkids had fell into the water, and the wolf went in and pulled the grandchild out and sat with the grandchild, and it was the same wolf. Yeah. Yeah, I have never heard of water manifestation, only one time. And I never got a chance to check into it. Yeah, if you put your intent out there to the universe will respond. And like I said, if you ask questions, also the universe will respond, because the universe sees the whole picture. We don't. So if you ask questions about how to manifest things, or how can it be better than this, what else is possible here? Yeah, 111 is for manifesting. Yeah. So it's definitely and I keep recommending for you guys, any of you that have not watched What the Bleep, it's in my playlist under classes. and it proves that there's an intelligence out there. Okay? There's an intelligence out there that responds to us. Yeah. And I keep telling everybody, hon, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for? Okay? And what does that look like? Focus on what it looks like. Okay? And then give thanks for it as if you already have it every day. That's showing faith and trust in the universe that you're going to manifest exactly what you want. This group is so awesome. Everybody's got knowledge. Everybody shares their knowledge. This is one of the things I love about this group. Yeah. The universe is awesome. I have synchronicities. I was talking about somebody about this yesterday. The more you acknowledge the synchronicities that happen in your life, might be a tiny little thing, but the more you acknowledge the gratitude and the little tiny things that happen in your life to bring things into your life, then the more things happen for you. And one of the things I say is thank you for everything you do for me, seen and unseen. Because how much does the universe work behind the scenes to manifest things for us? Okay, when you ask for something, the universe starts trying to rearrange everything for you. But you've got to believe that you're worthy of it, that you can have it, that it's possible. Otherwise, it's going to come to you in a watered down version, different than what you asked for. I'm sorry, Shiro. So we're all going to visualize. Okay, I wouldn't ask for freedom. I would ask for independence and happiness. Okay. Reframe it and start giving gratitude for the freedom and independence in your life. Not that freedom, the independence and happiness in your life. Because sometimes when you ask for something, like some people say, please, universe, give me patience. Well, what the universe is going to do is going to test your patience. So you want to ask for the patience one time and then give gratitude for it as if you already have it. That's showing faith and trust in the universe that it's going to come in. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, hon. You give gratitude for it and talk as if you already have it. Yeah. We should probably give it about 15 more minutes because Austin wants to have a meeting with me if him and Kitty are still up, and Austin's got to work tomorrow. Oh. Where are you at, Shiro? Hi, TMP. So we're on spiritual talk right now, hon. Shiro, where are you at? Yeah, because I went through domestic violence through 2 marriages. Alaya? Alaya Yala? You're in Philadelphia? Okay, hon, are there any shelters in your area? Scarlet, honey, ask for Archangel Michael for protection. And it's not Scarlet that you miss. Okay, Scarlet, it's not Garrett that you miss. But honey, you're looking for love, but you're looking for it in the wrong places. Okay? At this point, it's habit. Okay? Because you guys have not been together in order to really establish a relationship. Shiro, please, honey, look for shelters in your area. I know there's shelters out there, hon. But the bond was an illusion, Scarlet. It wasn't real. It was never real. It was all an illusion. She's from Pennsylvania, hon. Ilea. Ah. Aliala. What about going to another state, hon? I know, but if they're in that bad of a situation, instead of fleeing the country, hon, I would check into another state. Because there's several. I went through the Castle Rock domestic it's Colorado family crisis center, okay? And they had major help, okay? You know what, hon? We're going to send, okay, make sure you ask Archangel Michael for protection for all of you, okay? And you do know you can go down and get a restraining order against this person too. Leave the state, hon. Come to Colorado. Come to Colorado. Yes, we're all sending prayers, hon. Oh, man. Yeah. That's a trigger for me. That's not good. And it's harder on the kids. You know, I wish that I would have got out of my situations earlier, but I didn't think I was strong enough to do that. But I was already doing it. Yeah, it's harder with kids. Yeah. Okay, let's give it about 10 more minutes so I can meet with Denver or Castle Rock or Fort Collins. Okay. Colorado's an easy state with immigrants too. Scarlett, that's an illusion, hun. That's an illusion. I know you're feeling bad, but it's still an illusion, hun. How can you really long for somebody that you really don't know? Scarlett, I don't think anybody that sucks your energy is meant to be in your life. Okay? Anybody that makes you feel like that is not somebody that's meant to be in your life. Yeah. You know what, Scarlett? That's a lie. That's definitely a lie because we all have more than one soulmate in our lives. Again, it's an illusion, hun. It's an illusion. Yes. Yeah. I know. And there's, see, the thing is, Scarlett, you have free will choice. You have to make some choices and decisions and work on healing for yourself, hon. People cannot heal you. Remember when I asked you, before you heal someone, ask if they are willing to give up the things that make them sick. Yeah. Okay, everybody, I think it's time to close up for tonight, okay? We're going to cut it short for tonight. Shiro, if you need anybody to talk to, you can email me, okay, hon? If you just need somebody to talk to, email me. Yes. Okay, everybody have a good night. Okay? Hasta mañana. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, okay? Every day this week. Okay, well, like I said, honey, you can email me if you need anybody to talk to. And everybody start visualizing her mom finding a job, okay? Okay, good night, everybody, and have a good night.